Yeah, so now we move to section 6 of unit 2, which also talks about relevance of the principles of guidance and counseling. And by the end of the lesson, as its objectives, you should be able to, one, state at least 3 importance of the guidance principles to students. 2, explain why the guidance principles are important to teachers. And 3, state at least 3 importance of the guidance principles of guidance officers. So, importance of the guidance principles to students. 1. Students at any level are encouraged to seek counseling when they need it. And the fact is, if this really happens, they do not actually make avoidable mistakes. 2. The principles also help to ensure the total growth of the individual, for instance, academic, social, moral, vocational, etc. 3. The principles also help to advance students' understanding of their personality. For example, as guidance emphasizes the positive, it helps bring out the best in an individual and also enhance students' understanding of themselves. The fourth one indicates that students are able to exercise their right to decide whether they wish to avail themselves for guidance or not. And the fifth one also says that the principles are also directed towards helping the individual make informed choices and decisions. This helps students to avoid unnecessary mistakes. And the sixth one says, guidance helps to emphasize strength and success of students. This one also encourages students and provides an opportunity for change and growth. Now, to the side of teachers, that is the importance of the principles of guidance and counseling to teachers. The first one also indicates that teachers should take note of the fact that guidance recognizes the dignity and worth of individuals, and as such should help the guidance officer in his or her work. This can be done when teachers learn to give positive rather than negative reinforcement in the classroom. And then the second one says that the willingness of students to attend guidance program should be of much importance than forcing students to be present at guidance programs. This one also explains that the teachers becoming aware of this will not violate the principle by forcing them to attend guidance programs. Now, 3. Teachers should also be ready to offer any kind of assistance to support the guidance officer. This one also explains that having knowledge in the principles will help teachers to see the need to cooperate with the guidance officer to be successful in the school, all because guidance is a teamwork. Now, 4. The teacher can also help the guidance officer by way of accepting indisciplined students back to the classroom after going through counseling programs. And then the 5 also indicates that the teacher must also ensure an enabling classroom environment to help students feel at home in the classroom. This can also further explain that the teacher can effectively do this classroom upon his exposure to the principle, which states that guidance emphasizes the positive. Now, to the side of the guidance officers, that is the importance of that. The first one says that guidance rests on the belief in the fundamental dignity and the importance of the individual in the essence of equality of human beings and their need to exercise freedom. This one can also briefly say that with this recognition, the guidance personnel can help the individual by providing information and alternatives that will enable him to select his own purposes in life. Then the second one states that individuals have varied needs. For the coordinator to satisfy these needs, he must know his strengths and weaknesses and invites other resource personnel to assist where necessary. This clearly explains that or shows that the guidance officer cannot do the work all by himself. Therefore, there is the need to bring on board other members of the team to assist. The third one says that information given and providing alternatives play a very important role in decision making. That one also can be explained that the guidance officer must therefore make these available to help individuals make wise and effective decisions to achieve their goals and fulfill their needs and aspirations. The fourth one again indicates that the guidance officer must not discriminate among students with regard to their age or level. This is because guidance is for all. 5. The guidance officer should learn to respect the rights of clients or students as well as their background. Here, he or she should accept clients from different social, cultural, and religious backgrounds. Then the sixth one says guidance programs must be relevant to the needs and characteristics of the individuals who benefit from it. The seventh one says that the guidance officer should seek the mutual consent of individuals or students or clients to attend guidance programs. So, as we have already said, as such, individuals should not be under any circumstance forced to be present at guidance programs. Now, the eighth one also says that the guidance officer must emphasize on all areas of individual growth to ensure total or balanced personality development for those who seek guidance and counseling. So, in recognizing this, we will not actually let the guidance officer to concentrate on only the intellectual development of the individual who actually seeks guidance and counseling. So, students, in summary, you now know the parts you are supposed to play as students to make guidance and counseling successful. Therefore, let us all help to reduce the workload of the guidance officers by way of playing our parts well. Thank you very much.